if you're having anything to do with the opposite sex, there are places you should avoid. We've talked about it. Your workplace, your neighbor, your compound where you stay. Avoid it. Where you work out, your gym area. It will be ugly.
You didn't even ask church. Your church member.
Church, yeah.
They're not even supposed to add that one because you're not even supposed to take count. Hello guys, welcome to another exciting episode on the desk, and it's Uniqueme, and I'm here with two amazing people. We have a very amazing topic for you guys. So today I'm here with
Ibiee
and
Lord Williams.
Okay, Lord Williams and Ibiee. So thank you guys for, let's say, joining me.
Anyway, you're welcome.
So guys, today we're talking about something really interesting as always. Today we're talking about kiss and tell. You guys know what kiss and tell mean, but then there's something I didn't really know about kiss and tell, which I'm going to tell everyone here. But first of all, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Please just like this video, share it, subscribe to this channel, and drop your comments, because you're going to get some information, really nice information. So what is kiss and tell? Kiss and tell, originally it's a news story. It's like not a news story, but it's a story on the media where someone talks about his or her sexual exploits with a popular person, a celebrity. His or her sexual exploits with a celebrity for the reason of gaining money, for an ulterior motive, mostly money. So when you talk about how you've done something with this big person, which is supposed to naturally stay private, and you say it in a public domain, that's like kissing and telling. So the urban definition now leads to what we're talking about, which is having any discussion with a third party relating to some sexual activities you had with someone, which should have been personal or private. So that's what we're talking about today: kiss and tell.
Well,
the way you guys are laughing.
I never knew that kiss and tell is someone's profit of the money. I didn't even know that.
Like, it's just like blackmail.
Stuff stories can sell.
Yeah.
You can sell it to
story.
I
can
sell
just
it
normal kiss and tell, like.
So first question.
We learn everything.
First question. Why do people kiss and tell?
Why do people kiss and tell?
Yeah.
Like I said, I never knew it was for monetary.
Let's forget about the one of news, the one of the story. Let's concentrate on something among pairs now.
Why? Okay, I don't know why. Because I've never kissed and tell before. So,
Okay.
but I've heard my friends just maybe after something with their guy or their friends benefits, just come and just tell us what happened. But anything about their reason, I don't know. I really don't know why.
Okay, so how about you?
I feel most people kiss and tell because sometimes relationship between the two people it happens goes sour. So most people use it as means of getting back. Or insurance rather. But anyhow, you understand.
Okay.
And maybe if it happens, both parties agree, okay, this shit says, even if you don't agree anything, you understand, naturally it's supposed to just be between both of you, but I guess most times shit goes sideways with most people and then they decide to let the cat out of the bag. But I don't think there's any really good reason to kiss and tell.
I swear, like,
But there are negative reasons
why.
to kiss and tell, but there's no good reason to kiss and tell.
Okay, for me, I would say people kiss and tell, one, to feed their ego. You want your friends or like someone around you to know that, okay, you've done stuff with this girl or you've done stuff with this guy, so you want to just feed your ego, just boost your, would I say, confidence, which is a very wrong way of boosting confidence.
Do you think that's always the case? Or you're just
I'm not
giving
saying
an exception?
I'm like, an instance.
Okay.
This can be a reason why people kiss and tell. And sometimes people kiss and tell as insurance. By insurance, I'm saying you feel enter trouble.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Like you do stuff with somebody, nobody knows about it. It's your word against our word.
Yeah.
Oh.
So sometimes some guys just want to let someone else know about it in case of wahala. Because some things can derail along the way. Like okay, like guys now, let's say a lady goes to visit a guy and then the girl, they ended up not doing anything. They didn't do anything, and then the guy is going around talking like they did stuff. But the girl has not told anyone they didn't do anything. Now it's going to be hard now for her friends to believe her that okay, you guys didn't really do anything. That day you came back, you did not tell us anything. You understand? But if she came back and said this was how it went, this, you didn't even last, nothing even come out. Then you can debunk all those so that's why I'm talking about insurance. Like some people do it for insurance because if you enter problem. Yeah. So I feel these are these two reasons. These are some of the reasons why people kiss and tell. Yeah. So moving on, Williams.
Yes.
Starting from you.
All
have you ever kissed and told? Like, have you done that before? You can lie.
He said it.
Even if I have to lie or don't have to lie or whatever, but yeah, I'm not caught in that whole dispensation of having to kiss and tell. But the thing is sometimes you don't even have to kiss and tell. If anything happens between you and a girl, there are people that will already know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get me.
Like your close friends.
Yes, your guys. You understand?
Yeah.
You don't have to say anything happened, but they will know that something
But that's
happened.
normal. That one, I feel that one is normal.
I mean, the extreme point of kiss and tell is, which I feel most girls feel guys do, is you see a random guy on the road now, you tell her, say, see that girl, I know that can't be. Which doesn't happen, you understand? So, I have not been caught in that position of having to kiss and tell.
Okay.
Like, nah.
So, how about you?
Have never. Like you said, your close friends will always know. Like you can't even hide this from them at all.
So no unnecessary passing of information to unnecessary people.
Oh,
Okay. Well, what they said is actually valid because I wanted to say this earlier. Kiss and tell no concern some kind people for my life.
at all. Like
I'm sorry. But this varies, oh. These situations like this vary.
Yeah.
If you're dating, nobody knows anything that is happening in your relationship. That one is I'm talking about stuff that happened. Let's say you're single and then you just hooked up with somebody or stuff. People know already, even before that hooking up happened. There's this one guy or there are these two guys that are my friends or they are his friends or that know already that okay, stuff like this is going down or stuff like this went down. And I'm sure it happens with the ladies also. Like when stuff happens between them and a guy, some of their very small circles.
Exactly. They have a group chat. If they have a group chat, as it happens, they've already dropped into their group chat.
No, but like before it happens, your friend, like your one girl or two self.
Or 3 or 4 or 5. Or the entire community of girls.
Well, I feel like kiss and tell is when people now that are really, really secondary, you're letting them know that okay, something has happened.
Unnecessary
or
people,
people she don't really want to know about it. Or people just like, let's say 2 classmates are not really dating, but then stuff are happening between them. There's no point for people in the class knowing. Except the guy has this tight friend in his class that is in the same class. But like, there's no point anybody there knowing. It's just between you guys. So that no one is looking at you like, okay. So there are some people that are not even supposed to know about stuff that went down between you and somebody. But like, you see some people in the inner caucus, they will know. If
No, but me, I feel
anybody
like-
that have told you that they don't know, forget it. They know.
I feel see that whole talk of departmental sexual escapade between two classmates. It blows faster than what will I call it?
Yeah, it does.
It can really get messy.
Yes,
You
now why not?
Especially if maybe the both parties that were involved have no shame.
Yeah.
You understand?
It's wrong. It's wrong at the end of the day. You see, the whole sure, let's not even go there. The whole cosmate thing, neighbor thing, it can get really messy. Colleague at work, don't do that. Don't.
The gym where you go to work out.
The gym, don't even
Your area boy, your area girl.
Yeah.
you don't even need to even kiss, and don't even kiss at all. Just respect
Just
yourself.
respect yourself.
Be an outsider.
I swear.
So what are the disadvantages of kissing and telling? Let's start from you. Ibiee.
Disadvantages.
Yeah.
Well, basically, okay, let me just example. If we had something
Okay.
and then I actually told my friend is William's the girl. Let's assume the girl. So I got curious. Okay, so now you're the guy,
Mhm.
I'm the girl,
Mhm.
and then we had something to do with each other,
Okay.
and should I say Williams is like eyeing you like
Okay.
she don't you don't date her matter since.
Yeah.
I be tough when I don't delete it, but then again now, me now instead of it to like keep quiet, I was her telling Williams, you know that unique. That one go to go. I've spoiled your own parole.
Sorry, please be precise about.
I think what she's trying to say is, ladies now, they have this first to go. Let's say a lady hooks up with a guy that another lady in the circle
Like
likes actually and wants to hook up with. And so when she comes back and tells on, okay.
I've
me
actually
and-
spoiled your own parole with
exactly.
that guy. Like I
Or-
went before you.
Women do that shit.
But
Yeah.
you men do that shit too.
No.
No.
Let's not argue
beg
about
to
Sorry,
it.
excuse
differ.
me.
Let's not
Wait,
argue.
let me give you. If especially the guy is not taking you serious, he will gladly come and give you feedback. So every other guy will come and real true.
That's the thing too
You
now.
understand? But see, girls, once a girl goes and sleeps with a particular guy, you understand, and the sex was good, she automatically becomes possessive. So she comes back. Either she wants her friend to stay away from the guy, or she starts spoiling the guy's name to her friends. Am I lying?
I don't know. So I can't answer you. Me, I don't know how they don't put me in a tight space.
It's one. A lady now can come back and be like, okay, stuff happens, and it's a disadvantage when maybe at that time you've not yet gotten serious with this guy, but you actually want to. There are some friends that are not it. Once you tell the girl about the score, oh, this guy is good, the girl is going behind your back
To collect.
to go and collect, go and harvest the boy.
So that-
And then this, I feel like guys on the part of the guys, disadvantages can range from disrespect. A lady, yeah,
you lose respect for yourself
Exactly.
as a guy. Both your self-respect and the respect
and the
you get
respect
from
of the
other
girl
people.
too.
And the respect from other people.
If we
you
have
understand?
self-respect.
No, everybody has self-respect, but the thing is some people's own is in the gutter.
Guys own the gutter.
Excuse me, please.
I'm telling you the gospel
Don't bring gender.
So like if you kiss and tell, first of all, to the people you've done it, to the people you told, there's this respect that's lacking on the side of the lady that you kissed, because everyone is now like, okay, this guy and this guy, they
Sorry.
don't do stuff, all that.
I would like to ask you a question. Have you ever had someone vouch for you before?
Vouch for me,
Like
like
what do you mean by about?
When I mean vouch for you, for example, you and Esther had something to do.
okay,
You understand? And me on my own part, I want to have something to do with Esther.
okay,
You understand? There are some guys that are shameless. You understand? Now, there is this guy now that he doesn't know how to get to Esther. So he feels like he already suspects that you both are having something.
okay.
So he doesn't go with a straight game on getting her. And then he goes with lies. Williams or this guy told me that Unique told me that both of you that he came to your place and you understand. And she looks at you, looks at me and be like, that can be Unique. You understand? That kind of confidence, you understand?
Okay, to vouch for you, like you can't do stuff like that. Well, I've not had anyone vouch for me because I've not even had that situation to tell somebody that the person can't tell the person to come and start before the person will be vouching for me, because there's no point telling you. That will make you.
Even if there was no point. What I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, I've not been in that
situation. There are
situation.
some guys that maybe their own form of game is pulling someone else down.
Yeah, I understand.
To get to another person.
Yeah,
I
I
understand.
understand a lot.
So guys to do it.
Are you serious?
Men do it, not even guys. Men. I don't want to not even our age. Men, like mature men, you give respect. Do it. you the call person senior man for area. But I don't know that senior man is.
It's being petty.
Yes. So if you can have someone that's be like, he is not this type of person.
Okay.
You understand? There is a feeling that you have personally.
Yeah.
You understand?
There's this respect that a lady gives you, and also you feel within yourself when you can do stuff with somebody and not speak about it again.
Especially if it doesn't go so. I like the whole idea that we'll be in a room and nobody will know that we are doing shit.
It's
just usually very, very, very.
It's more peaceful.
Yeah.
It's better you're not doing anything or no one knows you're doing anything. It's more peaceful that way. And that brings me to the next question. Have you ever overheard your matter flying around? Let's say you did stuff and then later you start hearing it that
Nah, I've never.
your matter leak. Your matter don't ever cast.
Bro, we shouldn't go there.
Mommy, I cannot relate to.
Okay, you've not had that
Never.
situation before.
Not at
How
all.
about you?
Man, I can relate like.
It doesn't need to reply. Like it's only his facial expression I'm giving the answer.
Man.
So what happened? You're free to talk about it. Yeah.
I don't want to go into
You know,
this.
no, you don't need to go into
Here's
it.
what it is.
You can summarize.
It's just like, see, if you're having anything to do with the opposite sex, there are places you should avoid. We've talked about it. Your workplace, your
Neighbor.
your compound where you stay. Avoid it. Where you work out, your gym area. It will be ugly.
You didn't even ask church.
Eh?
Your church member.
Church, yeah.
They're not even supposed to add that one because you're not even supposed to
But you know
think
the
am.
funny thing?
People they
You know the funny thing? Wait, you know what the funniest thing? I used to be on this opinion that when I go to the church and I see people worship God and all that, I'll be like, man, these guys are so holy. So when you start hearing shit or the dirty that these people are doing, be like, oh, I thought we are serving God here and all those kind of things. And even work environment, I thought we were all coming here to motivate each other to work and go home. But then, I don't think those things usually end well because first, you are not getting married to this person or you are not dating the person.
So, what does kissing and telling do to relationships? Both relationships, both friendships, what does kissing and telling do? Like, does it ruin it? Does it make it stronger?
To make you lack trust for the person. But here's the thing. Among guys, if you know you are dealing with someone who is sneaky,
yeah, you should be careful.
you should be very careful. And inside your guys circle, it be like say, if you know that the person you are dealing with is not straightforward,
Yeah.
somehow, some way, somebody inside your guys circle have to know. Because here's the thing, women might tell you that they don't kiss and tell and all those things, but I've come to terms that between men and women, the highest form of kiss and tell. I'm not going to get down to that.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
in this place, we are
Okay.
going to do
The
that.
highest form of kissing and telling happen amongst women.
Okay.
Both of you might do the whole thing and then you'll be like, you understand? And then most times reverse becomes the case. You understand? Or most times the female does it to protect her own image. And they make you look as a like a shitty person.
Yeah.
You understand?
That happens. That happens.
So, man, just get an CV. First, to relationship, it's real relationship. Okay, like,
Yeah, definitely.
be it with most times some of the best in as much as we say that friendship between male and females don't really happen, but yeah, if it's a girl that maybe you're not really attracted to per se, you know, start just let everything be the way it is. Most times these kind of things ruins the friendship you're supposed to have with the person.
Yeah.
You understand?
To me, it ruins everything. Why would you guys kiss and tell? Like, just why? People don't, especially for the women, we don't like it. They don't like it.
Women do it.
Let's not argue about that. Not now.
You know that immediately it happens, it ends up in their group chats.
First things first now. Like,
straight.
but
Alpha.
then,
And if the girl doesn't talk, she now they'll look at her as one kind of this thing,
like you're hiding
yeah.
updates. but then I'm taking this other turn. I feel like in friendships, kissing and telling to an extent has this advantage. Not kissing and telling by telling now.
But wait. I'm trying to get the point. We're talking about kissing and telling. Who just goes and have an affair with somebody, a girl, or a conjugal visit with a girl, and then goes outside?
No, not that one. No, there are also people like that.
You meet your gate man, Alpha.
Don't say people.
That
There are
girl
men
don't
like that.
There are people like that. Let's not act like there are people. There are not
And
like that.
if
People
there
do
should be
that.
somewhere like that, I will blame the woman, because whether the woman or the girl, because first, before you go and sleep with, do whatever you're doing with someone, you must have read the person to know well enough how this kind of person is, if the person is a loud person or not.
What if you don't know?
Matter you would know
It's
that at some
also
point.
possible.
If
But
you
then,
don't know,
That means you didn't spend enough time, or
are they spending enough time these days? You don't know where you are.
I work for you.
that's the thing now. That's why our generation is the way it is, because
It's messed up.
guy.
So, but then I feel like for the guys now, guys have this rule that, okay, if something has happened between a guy in the clique and a certain lady, even though they are not having any future goals together, other guys are off. You understand? So, in a situation where that's why you see some guys will be like, Hafa, you and this girl, they soon they talk, like, and is anything going on? And then if he says yes, the guy is off.
It depends on the way he says yes or the situation. For example, now, the question guys will ask is, the thing where they saw between on and something serious?
No.
Because two guys at some point, if you go there doesn't mean that I can't go there too. You understand?
I don't understand. But then I'm just trying to
That's
say,
if he doesn't rate the girl now.
like, I'm just trying to say, no, even though it's just like normal there, sometimes it's not just cool. That's why guys, they tend to like, what? Okay, me and this girl get stuff together. I'm not saying they want to date, but like, they have this, let me call it friends with benefits.
You feel run am, I feel run
But then, like, that's the thing. So it creates awareness that, okay, this lady is off limits, this lady is off limits. And then it's harmful to relationships and friendship in the sense that you jeopardize the relationship you have with that lady or the guy, and then it can hurt the relationship you have with your friends. There are some situations where, okay, stuff like this happen and they're like, okay, this is somebody from my past, this is somebody from, and then it just brings this clashing. But on the other hand too, sometimes it's good, so you can be warned, not even kissing and telling, prior to kissing self, to tell.
There's this thing.
You understand? So that you can be warned, okay, see this guy's matter does the full area, avoid him.
them.
Or
Stuff like that.
Even for a girl, man. The thing here is this: at some point, there is a reason why you need to let your guy, even if, okay, for example, guys know when a girl has had something to do with more than like 2 to 3 guys or 4 guys in a particular environment. You understand? Now, maybe you have a guy that just comes innocently and straight up he looks at her and be like, oh my bless, I will marry this girl or have a wife out. You understand? And you know that the person in question here still wants to be on the streets. She in no way wants to leave the streets. So tell me, my guy, now, if it's your brother,
That's the thing now.
would you tell your brother that Alpha, say,
This girl,
not be that kind of girl,
Calm down. Yeah, street they manage. You want to do it.
don't go come on street for street. Oh. There's a reason why streets they for street.
But like there was a time that stuff was trending online. I don't know. where everybody dey. I know.
You reach your turn, you can't
You don't
go.
go
marry am.
wife am.
Can't go wife out.
So, like, those are some harmful things, and those are some beneficial things about kissing and telling. But kissing and telling does not mean you should tell. You just come call meeting, carry tank crier. Hey, baby. But like, there are guys. Okay, you have a very close friend, your best friend. You have a very close friend. You have, or your brother. Or sometimes, to an extent, they need to know, in case, in the future, whether something happened or something did not happen. Okay, nothing actually happened, or something actually happened. Some certain people, I don't know. I won't term it as kiss and tell. If I tell my very close friend about what happened, I don't term it as
Like
kiss and tell.
to me, I feel it's normal. Like it's
Like,
just
I don't term it as kiss and tell stuff like that, sha. So
I feel girls feel guys kiss and tell is you just wake up, go to sleep.
that is what they feel.
And then you
no,
Actually-
that's not what we feel.
Okay, thank God. So men and women who kisses and tells
Men,
men,
yes.
women.
please.
I'm going to be
Anything,
neutral
anytime.
here, so that it doesn't look like it's two against one. I'm going to be neutral. So why do you feel like it's men?
I've stayed normally. I don't like staying around girls. I prefer staying around men, and I've heard you can't even hear reasonable thing. This gay, I don't like her. This gay, that one. But then when I stay around my fellow girls, we don't talk about that.
What do you guys talk about?
Just normal movie. Let's go out. That one. But we don't do that.
Excuse.
I feel like women have more to lose than men when it comes to this kiss and tell issue.
Okay.
You don't want it to go out that this girl is a slut. She has, women now they gossip a lot. I'll
Okay.
tell myself to be
So
gossip
they
a lot.
used to shame each other at some point. That's
Yeah,
what
so
it was.
that's why. But you see, men. Oh God.
So what do you
scary.
think?
Mhm.
Women, why?
I'm of the opinion that women kiss and tell most.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
first, it's except the male friendship have exceeded 3 years or 2 years. You don't find guys coming together to go and form a group chat on WhatsApp,
So who says
Telegram, or
we don't?
anywhere. You understand? But a bunch of girls that just met each other, that most of them probably are not up to 4 to 1 year in friendship, already are calling each other bestie. Oh, my girl, glow queen, glow. Boom, they have a group chat.
I finished my juice.
And then when the guy slides in a DM, first thing first, boom, it's on their group chat.
Okay.
You understand?
You
I'm coming.
did
I'm
what
coming.
happened? What happened? What happened to you? Like,
Nothing happened to me, man. Yeah, he has to stop that shit. I'm very, very fine, you understand?
Okay.
But I'm just saying, you understand? I think it's in one of these Dave songs. It's the lyrics, you understand? Whatever, girls just have this whole group chat that immediately something happens between them and a guy, they share it to their friends, especially if it's a guy they don't like or a guy that they shared an embarrassing moment with.
poorly performed.
God, tell me about that thing. That's why I'm telling you that the good ones, they don't talk about it. Because
Well,
they don't want their friends to come and, you understand?
No, like I said, we are the ones that have what to lose than you guys. Because girls they can gossip. I can tell my friends, I'm like, this one, Ibiee, she says, don't mind that. Unique. She has slept with this one, that one. But we don't talk about that. But you guys, I'm telling you now.
Okay, you guys only get to talk about it when it's an
I feel
embarrassing
like
No.
ladies have what she said. Ladies have more to lose. You get me? Ladies have more to lose because there's this a lady is being conquered. When a lady and a guy comes together, the lady was conquered by the guy. Because most guys,
although we have
except when
we have modern feminism.
Yes, when the-
this idea,
exactly.
but yes, the truth is the truth. That's just what.
except when the lady actually went for the guy, and the guy did not, because ladies always say men are cheap. But there's
But
this
if I cheat,
nothing. A lady, a friend of mine told me that
Sorry.
men are
Let me-
cheap.
before you say this, go far. Men are cheap when it comes to knocking you, but not when it comes to loving you.
No, let's
Same thing with women too.
let's leave that. Let's leave.
So you feel, I feel at the end of the day, most women are more selfish with their body too than even their love.
Okay, forget, we're not talking about love
yeah,
here.
me, two of them.
Let's not digress too
Okay.
far. But then the lady said men are cheap. This was what I told her. because you approach a man and you want to do stuff with that man, the man in his mind already have assessed you and he's fine, he's okay. He wants to do stuff with you too. So you it's now very easy for you to do stuff with the guy and then you term him as cheap.
You know what?
Ladies, ladies have if you bring out 20 guys and tell a lady to choose, bring out 10 ladies to choose. Most of these 10 ladies, the number of guys that will be chosen will be like 4 5. And most of these 10 ladies will choose the same person. The same people. Spec, they have this spec that they're looking for.
Why people don't have spec?
Men have spec. Sorry, excuse me. I'm going to
men have
you
diverse.
Wait. Yes. But the thing here is this: in as much as men have diverse spec, look at your whole. If you're being experienced with the other gender as a guy, look at your whole chasing game. You understand? And your whole who you've shared a bed with. There is a particular kind of girl or women you had things to do with.
Yes.
There is this particular kind of body size. I don't want to say so that they won't say hey, body shaming and all that shit. But there is kind of body size that you've never gone to. And there is a way that their face is. Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. But basically, that's another topic. And I feel like we'll bring that, talking about men and female
preferences,
specs and
we are dealing on this whole men are cheap talk that she just got.
Yeah, but basically, men kiss and tell, women kiss and tell.
Men do it more.
Okay.
I agree.
Yes.
Okay. But then, why you go out there? Please, like, refrain from kissing and telling. Stop telling people that really don't have anything to put in your life, but spread your debts. Stop telling them about stuff you do. And this doesn't just apply to kissing. By kissing, please, you guys should understand that I'm not talking about just kissing. No.
Miono. Not miono.
Kissing is talking about a full scope of things. So this doesn't only boil down to kissing and sexual escapades and all. Your life too. There are certain information you should not give everybody. Your next move, you see that trend that don't show your next move, stuff like that. That stuff actually has a lot to teach. You don't need to.
You don't even need to tell Nigerians when it comes to this one. I think Nigerians are your guy go do it. You know, say your guy don't come up for Nigeria.
So all those kind of stuff, you should learn to avoid prematurely announcing
your
successes, your situations. Even your problems, so stuff like that. So okay, make that quote your final words for everyone.
No, but like me, I like sharing my problem.
Sorry,
that helps me a lot.
Wait. Therapist.
Most of the people are sharing your problems.
Making your last your final thoughts.
Okay, fam. Most of the people are sharing your problems. Out of them, 1% don't care, and the other 99% don't care. And the other person that doesn't really are glad that you're having the problem.
Okay. So your final thoughts.
Why you?
Don't come and counter anything.
But I want to ask you a question. Why are you telling people your problem, like telling your problems to people that don't care about you?
Okay. No.
Because me now, I tell people my problems, like my close friends, and they somehow.
You said close friends.
Yeah.
Yes, now, but you just said people.
No,
like,
there are people that actually tell.
You never girls do.
No, me only my close friends. Just my close friends.
So your final thoughts
I'm not eating this morning. My data has run out. Is it not your problem?
Rest. So your final thoughts for everyone.
Please, for the ladies, our advice is to always keep your mouth shut. Men are wicked. Your fellow girl too is wicked too. Your fellow girl too is also wicked. So
we don't like each other.
But for real, yeah, we don't like each other. I will tell myself the truth. We don't. I like my fellow woman, but so many women don't like
me. Fellow woman don't like you.
Yeah.
Okay,
so just be careful out there.
So for me, I would say, don't enter wahala. If you like, do secrecy. One day it will land for your head.
Go cast.
Let somebody, at least one. It doesn't have to be everybody, but like one person know what's going on with you. What's going on in your life, at least. But outside that, I don't see the reason why you should be yelling, announcing everywhere. Please, you should stop that. And for guys, please, that makes you look like a weak, like very low self-esteemed man when you want to use your sexual escapade as bragging rights or use it as ego, like you want to feed your ego. Please, that's just you feel like you're claiming but it's just messing you up. So please don't do that. So thank you guys if you got to this part of the video. Really, I would like you to leave your comment. Have you ever been in that situation like Williams where your matter casts?
And my matter no cast.
So please, if you have, drop comments. Thank you guys.
Thank you all.
Yeah. Peace.